Hi, I'm Scarlett, and you're watching the Encore 2020 interview. And it is December 27th, 2:04 p.m., and I am in Dana Point, California. Oh gosh, I probably The Neighborhood. I really like their new album, the Chip Chrome and the Monotones. It's a really good album. Oh, my favorite soundtrack would probably have to be the Little Women soundtrack, the movie. Fantastic. Makes me cry. The press release. I like the press release's music blog. Daniel McCook, St. Mesa. My God. Daniel McCook. That's a man. My current favorite song would have to be Here We Go Again by The Neighborhood and Mother Nature's Bitch by OK Kaya. Oh, what's it called? Oh, Why Try to Change Me Now by Frank Sinatra. Love that song. And Creep by Radiohead. I always wish I wrote that song because it's so good. And gosh, every song I've ever heard, basically. Every song by Men I Trust too. Wish I wrote every single one of their songs. I wrote a song about my brother Liam a couple years back, and it's called July 22nd, 1996. And I'm very proud of that song because it's just very personal and like authentic to him and me. Mitski. I would love to do a collab with Mitski. I think she's really cool and she's really like, I just like her style a lot. And so Mitski, yeah. When someone like tells me that my song made them feel like a certain way, even if it's bad, like I just want my music to make people feel things and like I don't know, just like get to know themselves better in a way. Or I remember someone told me one of my songs, Sweet Talk, made like them and their boyfriend a lot closer. And I don't know, if I could do anything with my music for anyone, that's very fulfilling to me. Independent for as long as possible. Oh gosh. Okay, my biggest step I would say is definitely shooting the music video for Fever Dream. That was really cool and just really cool opportunity. And my career plans, like gosh, I just want to keep putting stuff out. I don't even know if I have a true goal like to be famous or anything, but I just like putting stuff out and like getting feedback from people that they liked my stuff or that it made them feel a certain way or that they didn't like it. So just keep putting stuff out and making and creating stuff. My brother Caden, my oldest brother, I have 3 brothers and he's the oldest. He's my biggest inspiration artistically, I would say. He's just very authentic and all of his stuff is always just well executed because he's good at what he does and he's true to himself. And if that's the kind of artist I can, become and just stay as that person for the rest of my career, then I'm totally happy because being like him is like the best title anyone could give me. So this year has taught me that I'm like very grateful for my family in ways that I've never like noticed before or never like cared to notice before. I'm just thankful to have like a complete family and everyone loves each other and we're all together, and I'm very grateful for that. Honestly, laughing with my friends till we like are crying. That is the best feeling of all time to me. And I'd say doing absolutely nothing too. Just laying in bed all day brings me true happiness. Love is a very complex thing. I would say if you and the other person are like, you allow each other to be individuals while you're still like in a committed relationship with each other, like one's not above the other, it's like equals, and you have mutual respect and trust and just love for the other person. That's like true deep love to me. Just recognizing that someone else is like they're their own person, but you also can be like wrapped up in them and be like them. I don't know. I just think being an individual together is true love to me. Don't throw your pearls before swine, baby. Don't give all your energy and, good energy and love to people who don't deserve it. Don't give it just to people who you know, are friends of yours. Give it to the people who truly deserve it, and spend time with the people who, you know, truly motivate you and make you a better person. Because you end up becoming who you surround yourself with. So as long as your people are good, you'll be good. I mean, not always, but... I'm passionate about sex trafficking. Like, young women and young boys in sex trafficking is a huge problem, and in America too. You don't realize it, but it goes everywhere around the world, and it's terrible. I think I'm passionate about it because I myself am a very paranoid person, just as is. I'm always like checking over my shoulder and, you know, checking under my car and make sure no one's there. So I mean, I can't even imagine what it'd be like to truly be in that situation. I mean, definitely coronavirus. Coronavirus has I would say, like, the world as one. I think there's a lot of issues that have affected certain areas of the world, but the whole, like, globally, I would say coronavirus, obviously. But I also think there was a huge change after the death of George Floyd. I think the whole world woke up to, you know, just a different thinking pattern, and realizing, like, you know, if they have privilege, or just how to truly love one another and be kind to people who have experiences that you have never had before. And yeah, I think those two have really shaken the world this year. Personally, my biggest challenge was just realizing that a lot of the people I had invested time in and given my energy to were like the opposite of the people I wanted to be around and the person that I wanted to be myself. And I think it was difficult, but also very freeing to let go of those connections with people and grow into someone else. Yeah, just shaking off the dead weight of people was difficult, but eye-opening. Do not take anything for granted. Like, even the smallest, like, most mundane moments, just, like, look around and appreciate everything, because even the natural flow of life is different now. It's something, like, I never really thought would change, or something I never even noticed really in the first place. Just don't take anything for granted. Appreciate everything, because it could all just change in an instant. Shaking off the dead weight of people who don't deserve to have time and energy. That was the most difficult thing to accept, but the best thing to follow through with. So, yeah, get those phonies out of there. My friend Kel is hilarious, and everything he says will, without a doubt, bring me to tears of laughter. So I can thank my friend Kel for that, and also my brother Noah. My brother Noah's the most hilarious person I think anyone will ever meet. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next year.